the evaluation, the feedback that you get from your evaluators and other auxiliary role players, and you incorporate that and make the next one a better one. So to better your best, I'll be inviting the evaluators first. I'll be giving my overall proceedings of the meeting towards the end of the segment, starting with Toastmaster Akshay, who will be giving the evaluation on Toastmaster Sunny. And you know, when he was asked, impromptu, I asked him what is his idea of evaluation. And he came up with such a profound thinking. He said for him, evaluation is like a protege effect. Now, what is a protege effect? Protege effect, it is called. It says that while you're giving an evaluation, you are improving yourself. So what a profound thought. You're giving an evaluation and you are improving and incorporating that yourself. Toastmaster Akshay.
First of all, before I start my evaluation for Sunny, this is the first time I'm not evaluating someone with a camera. This is my third evaluation, but the first time I'm doing it face to face. Thank you, Sunny, for being here. Now, for the evaluation, I broke in two parts. One is the basic part with unique element, and then the overall speech. And I'll do the both things together, the content and the delivery. First, on basic point. In the first point was clarity. For clarity, you could have reduced your content a little. Like you're very heavy on content, which would have been reduced, and you could make the same points again. Your movement was good. You analyze and find the structure, but the content was too much. You could little bit, not a lot, like maybe 1 minute and the content could have been reduced. Vocal variety. Your voice could be modulated, which means that you could have given some pauses. And Vivek is really good at giving pauses and stressing the point, and then putting it more stress, like this is the point, this is point 1, this is point 2, something like that. Eye contact, eye contact is really good, you're moving on all the time. Only one thing, you are more focused on right side and a little bit down. Down is okay, we all understanding and thinking about what next to speak, but moving on one side was something you could think about next time. Then gesture. On gesture, Sunny, I noticed something unique with you. Your shoulders are shrugged. Like, I don't know if this is something you have an issue with or something, if you could work with something unique with you. And second was that you were doing a little bit like this. Like your legs were very close like this, they were a little bit open. And when you were making or stressing a point, you were doing not this much jump, like a very little jump, something like that. So that was coming like more nervous side. When you're nervous, you want to rush through something, it appears in that way. Then audience, you ask questions to the audience, started properly, which was amazing. And the last is comfort level. So comfort, I had the same thing, which is jumping on the legs. That is something, the one point I noticed that we improve a little bit. Now overall, if I want to concise all of this, two things that you can work on. One thing is opening the hands a little and content articulation, which is concising your content. The second is challenge. You said 5 points, and then you trimmed down 2 points, which was good. On the 5 points, you could like have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or you would have taken a position like 1 point, second point, third point, fourth point, fifth point, something. And done. And challenge the body. Body is very important for you to challenge yourself and the point. Now on the thing that were very positive with you. The first thing is we had drums playing outside. We did not stop in the middle, which is very, very commendable job, because it's very difficult for anyone to be concentrated when there is something happening in the middle. Then you started with your 2 main points, affordness and signifiers, and then you ended at the end. You recounted, you came back to your first example of normal slow, and then you ended it really well, which was like the right example to move from starting and then finishing on the same point. The only thing which I'll add to the final is that you said, if you find your next door, you can use the normal slow. You have said that if you find any situation in your life, you can use this idea of afford and the signifiers as compared to just doors, so you can make a pretty bigger and much depth on the conclusion side. Okay? And that's it.